What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking down the new Seize the Victory with Spirit Bomb event. So we're going to be taking on Stage 1 here versus the Majin Buu. So let's go ahead and take a look at the info for this event. So the way that this is going to work is the Majin Buu essentially will revive up to 5 times if he doesn't get KO'd by dealing a large amount of damage in one attack. So the missions here want you to clear the stage with up to 40 million damage done in one attack. So this is going to be a nuke-style event. Obviously, it is geared toward using the new Spirit Bomb characters. Unfortunately, they limit the friends that you can bring. In Stage 1, the only special friends that we have availability of are these 2 units right here. So you can't actually use a friend, Z duo to get off the Spirit Bomb. So basically, this is... I completely would understand people's frustration saying that this is a pay-to-win event. It absolutely is, because you kind of need the new Spirit Bomb unit, and you can't even, use them as a friend or whatever. But I am here to say that there is definitely a way to get this done without. I have seen it done without that. So today we are going to be trying to take this down and get the 40 million done without the new Z duo, because I don't have them. So if you're somebody like me that doesn't have them, then we're going to have to figure out another way here. So for now, on the first run, we're just going to be focusing on getting this 40 million damage and within the 4 turns clear. Because remember, if you don't deal 40 million damage in one single attack, he'll continue to revive up to 5 times, which means you won't be able to clear it in 4 turns unless you hit that 40 million damage number before then, right? So we're going to get those done, and then obviously it'll be super easy to clear with Terrifying Conquerors. You could just throw a Terrifying Conquerors team together and then just beat the event. It's not hard to actually just clear it, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and switch to the game real quick, and we'll go ahead and take a look at my team build for the first stage here. So this is the team that I have discovered can beat this. Shoutouts to Dokkan World for creating this. So basically the main idea here is we want the physical Super Saiyan GT Goku to be our main attacker here. Note that it is definitely going to be helpful to have dupes in him or have him rainbowed, and Link level 10 for sure, which all of the following are true for me. And then the other thing is that I've got quite a few good equips on him. So yeah, that is something that you're going to want to, keep track of as well here. The equips could definitely be good. I would say that, critical hits could be a good idea, because obviously if you crit, you're going to do more damage for sure. But also this type attack boost thing, because the Buu is an int type unit, so this type attack boost actually is going to do a lot for you. In fact, I think I kind of want to switch this level 5 attack to one of those. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make a cut and switch this orb really quick. Okay, so I've switched up his build a little bit here. He lost some critical hit points, but now he's got quite a few more of these type attack boosts. So if we manage to get a critical hit off at this point, we are going to be hitting very, very hard. That's going to help us out a lot. So now the reason it's important to have level 10 links is because all of these other units on the team are support units here, and quite a few of them being these GT units do link up quite well with him. So they're going to be giving him not only their support passives, but as well as, some links if they do end up on rotation with him. So you want to use the physical Super Saiyan 2 into Super Saiyan 3 Goku as your friend lead here. And then we also have Weirus on the team to help us change some orbs. And then finally, we are using the Dabura Cookie item, because that is going to be giving us attack 5% per physical key sphere obtained. So it's going to be similar to like a punching bag style thing, right? Where you're going to want to try to obtain as many physical orbs as possible to give us that nuking passive. And then obviously, this guy does have his own nuking passive just built into his passive skill, so that definitely is why he is a top option. And then to finish it off, we've got the GT Heroes support memory just to give us a little extra buff here. It says, for the first 7 turns of battle, though. Okay, actually, I'm thinking about something. Hold on. This says GT Heroes category allies get 10% in battle, but this support memory... Oh, it's also 10%. I thought this one was higher for some reason. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll go ahead and leave this one on then. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and give it a go and see how this ends up working out for us. Okay, it looks like we've got some decent rotations here. So for this first rotation, we can just go ahead and select whatever key spheres we want. Let's go ahead and try to save up a lot of key spheres for the next phase, though. That might be a little bit difficult to do here. Let's see. But the Dabura cookies are going to help us out as well, right? So keep in mind that the tech and int key spheres are going to be changed because we do have Weirs coming up next rotation. And then we've also got a 40% support that we're going to be able to link them with, so perfect. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and select this orb. And then, man, it's going to select all these yellow ones. We want to do this. And then now... Oh, awesome, we can select that. Okay, perfect. So yeah, let's see how this works out for us. Again, we did leave a lot of those tech and int orbs. The GT Goku himself is going to change some orbs into rainbow, so we'll have to see which color he's going to change. Weirs is changing orbs first, so most of the field is going to be, physical orbs already. So I think there's a good chance that GT Goku actually changes the entire field to, like, rainbow. But that's okay, because we have the Dabura cookies to make up for it, right? Alright, so none of this damage that we're doing now matters at all. Obviously, this is just for show. Okay, thank you, friend Goku, for the additional. Love that. This is appreciated. Much appreciated. Can you go ahead and stun him at least? Oh, he can't be stunned. Dang. I was gonna say, that could at least save us a little time if he stuns him, so we could just move on to the next rotation a little bit quicker. That is actually interesting that he can't be applied with status effects. I believe it's all of them. Yeah, he can't be applied with stunning, sealing, attack lowering, or defense lowering, which is kind of a bummer because there are units in-game that get more power when you are able to debuff the enemy, right? So they have kind of eliminated the ability to use characters like that for this. Though I don't think that there are very many characters that can do that at all, right? Okay, we got very lucky. The physical orbs did not end up changing into rainbow. He changed the STR orbs instead. So now let's go ahead and use both of our Dabura cookies here and see what type of orb changing we can get. Perfect. And then I believe, are we guaranteed to change all the rainbow orbs now? We are. So there we go. We get a full field of physical orbs. That's why all these orb changers are going to be helping you out a lot. Because once you use the Dabura cookies, they operate a little bit differently than orb-changing passives. The way that orb-changing passives work, I believe, is, that it can choose between any of, like, the 5 types of orbs. But I believe the Dabura cookie actually picks a type that's on the field. So there was, like, no STR, so it wouldn't have picked STR and changed nothing. I believe. So the fact that all that was left was rainbow orbs mean it was guaranteed to change those. Okay, so we've got 3 links active here, which is obviously better than... Okay, yeah, 0. Alright, so we'll go ahead and select all of our 23 key spheres, and yeah, we're going to have a mighty, mighty high attack stat. I can guarantee you that. That is for sure. Just seeing the attack stats that this guy puts out in, like, the punching machine, this is going to be really, really big. So let's see, we hopefully maybe can get the 40 million right here. Let's see. Oh, definitely. If we've got a 35 million attack stat, we should be over 40 million damage, right? Surely. 50 million, there we go. Okay, so we were able to get the 40 million pretty free and easy. And again, that was very first try for me, and that was super, super simple because I maxed out this build. I put every single of the best support units I could, the best, orb changer being Weirs, and then obviously my guys, full Link level 10, full, Rainbow Star, and with the best possible equips that I could have given him. And then, as you can see, I didn't even critical hit, and I got 10 million more damage than what was required. So you definitely don't need exactly this team to do it. If you're missing one of those support units, you'll probably be fine. Again, you only need that one rotation of those good units, right? So really, you only need like 1 or 2 support units on the team, and you just have to be lucky enough for them to show up on the proper rotation for you. So we did complete all of these. While I continue rambling, let's go ahead and jump back into this stage with a Terrifying Conquerors team here. We'll just build one real quick. That way we can get all the missions done on video here. Terrifying Conquerors down at the bottom. There, you are LR. Okay, he's in Terrifying Conquerors lead. And then we'll just go ahead and grab some units here. But... yeah, so you definitely could have gotten this done with, with a bit of an easier team. Okay, sure, this is fine. I'll take off the support memory, don't need it, and then we'll just run in like this. So, yeah, Boo is just going to... Oh, we can auto it at this point. That's actually really convenient. the auto battle portion. So yeah, we'll just let this auto. But yeah, so it's basically you don't need as perfect of a team as I had. You definitely could get this done, without the Spirit Bomb. But you probably would need the physical Super Saiyan GT Goku. It's worth noting that he is currently available in the Red Coin Shop. So if this is a unit that you don't have, then it might be worthwhile to pick him up, because while he is going to be one of the only units aside from the new Z Duo that can get all the missions complete on this event, he's also really good for any other nuke style events that come out, right? There's the punching machine, which is always sitting there, and that has tons of dragon stones, tons of potential orbs, and tons of Zenny that you can earn from it. So if you haven't gotten very far in that event, that is going to be a character that will help you out immensely, especially if you have one of the physical nuking leads, right? So yeah, that can be very, very good for you to do. Potentially could be worth the 400 red coins, debatably, right? But I suppose you could always continue to summon on the banners. Keep in mind that we do have more free tickets coming up and a lot more stones coming up, throughout the celebration that are going to allow us to continue to summon on those banners. So if you're not able to beat this right away, don't fret. Maybe you can pull the GT Goku if you don't have him yet. Hope is not lost. This event will be here for through the end of the anniversary, so it'll be here for at least another month. So yeah, there's plenty of time to try and get this done. You definitely don't have to worry. Oh no! I didn't expect that to happen. Hold on. Okay. Let me cut and make a proper team, and then we'll just beat it real quick with a proper team that includes some Terrifying Conquerors. Alright, we'll go ahead and jump in with this team here. So I am using a proper team now with proper leader skills. So we're just taking advantage of the Battle of Fate Accelerated Battle Leader, because there is plenty of super and extreme units on there. So there we go. We were able to throw a couple coolers and freezes, so we've got our 3 Terrifying Conquerors there to get the mission done. And now everybody's on a leader skill. Most of them have type advantage. We should be good to go here. There we go. So now we definitely won't get KO'd like that. I guess that was good for science. So you can't just come in here with a crap team. You do actually have to have a real team with units on the leader skill. Otherwise, you do risk, taking some damage or potentially dying. But yeah, this should be pretty easy. So all we're going to have to do is go through the 5 phases of his health, and then we'll be good to go there. Alrighty, yeah, I think what I'll do at this point is I'll go ahead and just speed up this portion of the recording, and then, I'll see you guys at the end when we finish it, and we'll go ahead and collect our missions. Alright, so there we go. That was a painfully long process. We almost filled up the Dokkan gauge with how long we were going through that. Definitely not difficult by any means if you just build a real team, but it does take a little while, so kind of annoying, but there we go. We got the clear. Did we not get... It didn't give me a mission this time. Did I not get the mission with the... What? Hold on. Where is that mission at? That's actually really confusing, because on the wiki, it showed that there was a mission for clearing this with 3 Terrifying Conquerors characters, but it doesn't look like that's the case, actually, because there really isn't... There's just literally not a mission here for that. Interesting. Okay. I'm not really sure what that's about, to be honest with you. Okay, well, we did get all of the missions done then, so we'll go ahead and claim our rewards here. Nice, lots of tickets, lots of orbs, and some stones as well. Good stuff. I will see you guys in Stage 2.